All right. Oh shit. WhiggReRunz. How the fuck? Oh, I can hear it. Why can I hear it? Testing. I'm just testing, guys. Just seeing if I can run videos through. Okay. It's not echoing now. Real Panda. The real Mona Lisa. What's good? Why? So I'm not gonna be able to. Am I not gonna be able to interact with people? I'm just testing. Stay with me. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got. It's- Testing. Damn, still echoing. Why is it echoing? Let me see. Oh, Cliff. I don't know why it's echoing, dog. Is it echoing on your end? And I don't know why the size is different. Is that is that just me? Is that just me that can hear that? Is that just me? What am I doing? Oh, well, I'm trying to rerun. This is WhiggReRunz that I was trying to do. I'm trying to no. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. All right, guys. I'll just deal with it. I'll turn it down. Turn it down on my end. I don't know if is that gonna turn down. Why is it fucking echoing? Jesus Christ, dude. I wish I was smart. I wish I was smart enough. Yeah, I'm a freaking tard, dude. You know this. I'm trying. It's echoing, but it's not echoing that end. So I'm gonna have to keep the headphones. All right, I don't need to hear it. That's a good point. That's a good point. I just said to myself, "That's a good point, Dusty." Good point, Dusty. Hey, Dusty. Good point. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Let's see. So, as you're aware, this is the greatest podcast of all time, greatest live show. What are we doing, Real Mona Lisa? Good question. Mute it. Testing. Sweet. Well, tell me if you can hear this then, Cliff. Right on. Let's see if we can hear the video.
Let's get guys. All right. Obviously, we're going Irish this week. Uncheck the transmission. But for those, if you're new to this, let me check transmissions. It's a game we play every week.
It's not. Why isn't it playing on here?
We salute.
Okay. Can you hear it, Cliff?
Good trans women starting to look nowadays. You know what I'm saying? We turned.
And is it choppy?
29 Wiggers gay.
Oh.
Since we started this.
Is it choppy?
Particular game. So if you realize that.
Is it as choppy? It's all good? Okay. So the chopping is just on my end.
If you understand it, we're saluting you as a trans woman for looking so good. A dude is willing to be LGBT. Good. Also, if you play this game,
I love this show.
You get your radar up, right? You're
That's your food. Yeah, yeah.
You want to slap the eggplants out the way, which I help you out. That's the point of the game. And also, thank you, Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
For reminding us.
Let's see. Maybe I could turn down.
It might be.
Let me turn down. Let's see if I turn. It's on 360 right now. It shouldn't be. Let me close out some stuff.
What's under the? What is this? What's under the hood? What is this?
Trying to help you out.
Help you find. There we go.
What's under the hood?
I closed
it. What's shaking? What's not shaking?
Okay. Bam. What internet bars just went up. Son.
Anus and aching.
Like what?
Like clay.
Word.
American Idol.
American Idol. Homicidal.
Let me climb inside your circumference.
See
what that cock do?
What's inside you? Yo,
better?
Okay. See what's inside you? Yo, on my T-Dogs.
Is the whole picture up or is it just you?
And let it
is another thing.
You know DMX, yeah, he smoked that crack. So you know at least 5 times he sucked that dick for that crack. Oh shit, that's blasphemy. My bad, X.
Come on.
Time to have T-Dog 6.
Is it just what I'm seeing right here? Half of the screen?
Oh, yeah. You didn't keep up the bit from last week, bro. You're supposed to leave during the intro. Where my T-Dogs at?
Suspenser.
That shit hurt.
That's good.
Everyone always mention Andre 3000, but they're sleeping on my man Sir Luscious left Bigfoot. Big Boy is my goat.
We're playing a game today.
I ain't knocking Big Boy.
I'm not gonna argue.
Outcast is right there with like Mobb Deep and a couple other groups. That's my favorite two-man group of all time.
When Players
right.
Ball came out,
Chilling, brother.
the store was closed.
Trying to figure out this Instagram. Trying to figure out Instagram Live.
4.
If I can,
4.
we can play some reruns of the show on it.
Non-menstruating.
I know there's a lot of people that won't go to YouTube for whatever reason. That's fine. I get it.
Menstruating person. So 1 all natty.
So I'm trying to play some
natty
clips.
ice.
This is Check the Transmission
Here's number 1.
on the show.
Here's number 2.
The St. Patty's Day episode this past
4.
Wednesday.
This is ridiculous.
Let's run through it again. One natural woman.
Having some drinks. Hope you're doing good.
1.
Salute. Oh man, appreciate it, man.
2.
I'm trying to figure out I don't know anything about the live, how it's gonna go here. I don't know if it's
Here's
just
number 4. 1 natural woman.
half
3
the picture here.
Menstruating persons.
Jesus, dude.
Cheers, man. What you drinking? Anything good?
Gun to my head.
I'm going straight Bud Lights.
Sucking a huge T-Dog cock from the back.
Of which one? Which one is your most likely T-Dog?
I mean, 4.
Is it kind of cut off? Yeah.
4 is your most likely
All right.
T-Dog. Okay.
4. Yeah,
That's fine. I have to figure that out. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Listen, JD. This is not easy, and we had to go full Ireland. These are all Irish, homegrown.
Just water, and water's good for you, man. You got to drink water.
So this isn't easy.
That's my favorite drink. You got to go water, coffee, water,
and try to trick
beer.
And get
basically my main diet, and Diet Coke.
Come on,
JD wins for the best word.
And any liquid edibles, of course.
Might be my favorite. It's like top 10 words. People don't use it enough. If you want to mog somebody out.
Right.
There's a great line in Nothing But Trouble, bro, with Dan Aykroyd.
Fucking A.
Chase where he goes, I'm gonna pull her
fucking Mike of Welsh, what's good?
No, my bad.
Welsh, are you from Wales?
My bad.
Oh, I said Mog? Mog was the word?
Yeah, Mog.
So that's where it came from, maybe originally? You think you're saying?
Fucking Mike.
Me and my brother
good.
rewound that scene in 1990.
How's your Monday treating you?
So that might be where it came from. That's not where JD necessarily got.
I could do. I guess I could do. You know what? I could do Midget Mondays. I don't know if I get copyrighted on here. You know what? After this one, maybe we'll do Midget Mondays. I got a good playlist on my YouTube channel. I can bring up. Maybe we can do that.
Yeah, I know of it, but don't know it.
Jennifer Lopez shows her tits, right?
Yeah,
I believe in that one. Or she gets raped or mogged. She definitely gets mogged out.
She gets mogged out.
She gets mogged out.
Well, we're gonna test the limits of Instagram today and see if they ban.
Three have turned.
They shut it down. Looks like it's playing so far. That's good.
1 is an all natty. 1, 3, 4 are the T's. So you're saying number 2 is the all natty. Does talk to him for a second. Let everyone contemplate their votes. I'm gonna step to the side, take a quick piss in my cup here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Cliff and his fucking pissing in the cups, dude. Come on, man. Support Cliff and his pissing in a cup habit.
Bloody piss live on air. You know what I mean?
Support Cliff and his pissing in the cups. The fuck is wrong with this guy?
Don't forget to talk to the people a little, all right?
God damn, I love him. I'll fucking kiss, dude. I'll make sweet love to him, dude.
Talk to the people. Talk to the people. Once again, everybody.
There's one natty. So the deal here is that you got, first of all, number 1, eyebrows.
I'll make sweet love to that man.
The braces is a nice touch. See, Cliff, you got to think like Cliff goes.
Hey, Cass, what's good? I see you on the show from last Wednesday. I hear you good. Oh, barely hear the show? Yeah, to turn it up.
You know, he's beat off a few times.
Where's the?
Looked in the mirror. fitness and/or who
Turn
the fuck
it.
am I? Nobody knows. I don't know.
Isn't that it's cranked all the way up? You can barely hear it.
Moving on,
5:48, 3
accept
minutes
it,
ago.
forward. Number 2, definitely.
I don't know. I'm just doing. I'm trying to put some reruns up on
looks like
Instagram,
Private
Twitter,
Soccer. Also, play with your uncle's balls.
Instagram. Cass, if you're still there, I was talking to some people on Instagram. I'm trying to figure out how to get it onto Instagram.
Also, if you did get diddled in the Long Island, Staten Island vicinity, hit us up in the 90s. We'll have you on and talk to Cliff about, what else did you find in those woods? Probably a lot of things you can find in the woods. I don't know. Maybe you found fucking an old uncle's stack of Playboys. Those were already there. Now, number 3 is where I'm going. I'm going number 3. Number 3 is.
Oh, and Barley hear the show. That was a joke. I'm fucking retarded.
Number 3
right now?
I'm going number 3.
Okay. 2 is a dude. Kenny's with you all the way.
Yeah.
Number 1.
One's the natty. One, it's either 1 or 3. If I was going Quinella, I'd go 3 with a 1 to come in. You know what I mean? That would be my picks. I'm not, 4. I'm having a hard time with 4 and 2 being
Grass fed. It's good, brother. What you whipping up?
Even being possible of being that, as you say.
I mean, 4 really is the pick of the litter on St. Patty's Day. If you're gonna go St. Pat, you getting drunk.
Salute.
You're like, fuck yeah, dude. This little fucking pale skinned lass is coming on to you. Oh no, can I see your bush now, lady? Oh no,
Who would you hit?
Let me see it.
Who would be who if you had to? Who would you be your hit picker? If you had to pick one.
You're going 4, 2.
No, you would fuck 4 first. You saying?
4. Split open first, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she looks like the way her mouth is pronounced looks like she's taking a pound. Depending on how many Guinnesses I had at the
Can you give a
local
kidney shot?
Irish.
Okay.
Possibly. I mean, it could be a whole
Okay.
situation. All right. Well,
So who's your final pick?
final answer. And this check the transmission on this beautiful St. Patty's Day is number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 is the all natty.
100%.
In the words of Tyson, I fuck them all. I fuck them all till they love me.
And then hopefully
right.
not push their nose bones up into their brain if they were a trando.
Folks is locking it in for 2. Oh yeah, rock your nose into your jawbone if you a T-dog. That's what you saying? All right.
I'll pull her pants down and maul her out right there.
2 looks like it had a tenure as a school nurse.
Correct.
Hilarious. All right, so let's start revealing them. I think we got everybody's votes for the most part. Whoever decided not to vote, that's on you. So let's start revealing them one by one. Let's start out with number 1. What do we got going on here with number 1?
Holy Testicle Tuesday. Holy Testicle Tuesday.
All right, number 1 is not an all natty. She's
Mel,
packed.
you lose.
You lose, Mel.
Catfish, you lose. What happened?
You lose. Number 2. What do we got going on here with number 2?
Hey, nice cock, bro.
Oh, shit. Number 2.
Oh, wait a minute. And also, Roy's out.
Oh, Roy's out too?
Roy's out.
All right.
Oh, he said it is a dude. Okay.
2
Kenny
is a
said
dude.
Kenny's.
Okay.
Cass. Wait a minute. Cass. Pick 2.
So let's go with number 3. Number 3. What do we got going on for number 3? And just so y'all know, if number 3 is a non-menstruating person, I'm going to go undefeated this week.
Whoa, that's an Adam's apple.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
And number 4,
Fuck,
what do we
dude.
got for number 4?
Oh, man. Damn, son. You fucking did good on that one. Jesus,
My first undefeated week in a minute.
Damn,
I didn't see
bro.
one number 4 up in here. Did you see a number 4 anywhere?
I'm looking. I not. No ones. A lot of ones.
You know
and
who's
twos.
right? Me. I'm right. Who asked me who's right? I'm right, Kenny. All you motherfuckers like cock. That's what we learned today. I've turned at least 10
That's right.
other people today.
Everybody on Instagram, it's not subscribed to YouTube or YouTube.
All right? Give them their fucking credit.
Hit a subscribe.
Let them march in the fucking parade. Let them slap their dicks together and leave them the fuck alone. All right, you fucking sons of bitches. That's our old Natty. That's our old Natty.
I did pick her as the most fuckable.
You did. That when you said that in my, he did pick her as fuckable. So
I just was playing the Cliff. I was playing it against the Cliff mentality, searching it with the kids in the other. Yeah, I'm busy.
Bro, this shit took me an hour and a half.
This is a tough show. This is a tough one, Cass. This is a tough one. You know what I mean? Chat Radio, what's good? Go subscribe to Chat Radio. Come on, the dogs, man. Shane Gillis is having it. The Gill Dog is having a good run on JRE last night, having some beers. Got back from fucking went with the wife. Had to go to the old doctor with the wife, man. But shit, I'm having a good one, dude. I was tuned up listening to the Lax. You know what kind of day it is when you're listening to Kid Rock Just Roll with Yellow Man. I said Yellow Man. Yellow Wolf. Let's roll. And then you go from there to Apathy. You know what I mean? Playing. It's turmoil. It's turmoil over here. Made some cheese. Dude, made some chicken enchiladas. I figured I want to jump on, and try to figure out Instagram. I'm trying to figure out Instagram because we can go live on Instagram, which Cliff has figured out. I mean, I figured it out to a point. I don't know how to fix the video so that the video, like the whole thing fits. So I guess on YouTube, this is the full, like what I'm looking at with like the background and you can see the whole, whatever I'm playing. But on Instagram, you only see Cliff and like half of the T-Dog. So I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get it so it's like the whole thing is on Instagram. Because I'm trying to, you know how it goes, man. Trying to get people to leave whatever they're and I get it, man. Trying to get people to go from one platform to another. It's tough, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's no biggie. No big whoop, dude. It's whatever. How the fuck you doing? How are you doing? Big dog. Talk about it. Anybody want to, and also, dude, anybody on YouTube right now, Shat, Cat, anybody want to pop on? Anybody want to pop on? Let me know. As long as it's somebody I know, it's all good.
Bro, like, nah.
Those were good.
Really, probably an hour. Like, at least an hour and change to find, like,
Cal Max Rosen.
And then to balance it out.
Lineman is so cool. Salute.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there wasn't, I'll tell you one thing. One thing Ireland is definitely slacking on is its sexy T-Dogs.
Oh, they're looking rough over
there wasn't a lot of sexy T-Dogs, but they didn't look bad, but they were just very, like, regular. They were just the regular-looking ass T-Dogs that you ever
Number
seen.
3, right there. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, yeah.
You can kind of see it, but she also looks like a couple bitches I fucked, though.
Exactly. They just look like you're running the mill, go out on like to put a nice cocktail dress on once a year and go out.
Is it bomb?
Super
Looks
regular.
delicious.
The Irish T-Dogs are very regular.
Huh? In a little bit, yeah. I'm just running. I'm doing some. I'm running the show back. I'm trying to figure out how to put it on Instagram and.
My brother.
You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out how to get people get the show more, get the show out there.
Let's
come hang out in here, baby.
We'll slip off for one.
Hey, babe.
Let's see. Oh, it's still live on Instagram.
Bobby.
That's good.
Is there any fireball?
In and out here and there on IG.
Is there any fireball?
Little by little, be able to get more.
Is there any fireball?
Figured out how to live stream it to IG.
You want to do a shot with me?
But
can I have a shot?
Because that's why I couldn't keep.
Will you give me a shot?
Because I kept being able to hear.
When you're done?
I got it muted. And he might be 6'1".
That's what I see. Right? That's what I was looking at.
Right, this one right here. There might be motherfucker might be in the WNTBA. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. Yeah, so that's all on Natty this week.
Oh,
Sweet
babe.
pale face vixen.
Hey,
Thank you, baby.
appreciate you
Hey.
so much.
Huh?
That's what it's all about. It's for you motherfuckers,
Yeah,
right?
I love
Hopefully,
one.
eventually,
I watched that
there'll be
little
1,000
Shamrock
people
one,
rocking with
that
us,
green one.
whatever it is. But you motherfuckers here now, while we build this shit up, that shit will never be forgotten as things continue to do what they do over time.
Very
And we
fucking man.
appreciate it. Like, for real. Like, it's
Yeah.
can't explain to y'all enough how much we appreciate the support and the comments and all that good shit. Played a boxing match I sent to the DMs. DMs where, Dre? On IG or on Discord?
Big Cliff.
I'll see if I can pull it up or not. So if it's not something we've done. All right, I don't see it in here. Andre Reed, this is not a boxing match.
If you were here, big dog, you're drinking fireballs.
No.
It's
Let me know where it's at. And I'll try,
it's
I'll try to get back
rugged,
into it.
but I'm
Yeah,
feeling
Cass.
it today.
And listen,
I don't drink it so
you ain't
often.
never drank, right?
My aunt gave me this.
I'm gonna always be throwing
My
speakers.
aunt stopped drinking, and this is probably the reason.
Hopefully
I mean,
it sticks to
if you're an
something.
old lady and you stop drinking, a
That's all I
retired
can
school
hope for,
teacher,
'cause all it's about is entertaining.
you know what I mean?
people.
At like 70, she's
That's
got to
really
be
what
almost
it's about.
70.
Bro, I'm addicted.
Who I am.
She goes, "Here,
I'm
Dusty,"
addicted, bro.
and passes it down.
You know, I would, you know.
I know I quit
let's
smoking,
let's
but
just drink. Let's
I'm
just drink
I'm
today.
smoking.
Let's do a little shot.
It's
All right, everybody.
It's hard to
Happy
quit
St.
smoking.
Patty's Day.
Be specific.
So
Happy
let's-
St. Patty's Day. Bless and love to everybody
No
out there.
worries.
Prosperity, love.
Health, wealth,
We're gonna do a
happiness. That's
shot.
what me and my man Juan used to always
We're gonna
say.
do a shot. Everybody, let's do a shot.
Health, wealth, happiness.
Let's get everybody. Oh look! Oh man, perfect timing, dude. You see that timing? You guys see that timing? Come on! Wow. Let's do a shot. I don't think the people on Instagram, I know you can't see me, but there's Fireball, and let's do a shot. If not, do a shot of water. Listen, you don't have to drink. Listen, I'm not the type of guy that's gonna make. It's fine. I love water. It's great. Uh-oh. I got a bunch of hoosh from my wife. If that's true, that's awesome, dude. There's nothing better. I got a bunch of what was it? A bunch of fruity drinks? I joke. That's dope, dude. I mean, my Aunt Janice is no joke, dude. Like, she'll kill somebody. Like, my Aunt Janice, I think, would murder somebody even before me. Like, I sometimes I feel like, I always feel that's what's weird. Like, y'all watch these psychological. Cass. Yes. Salute, Cass. Cheers, everybody. My Aunt Janice, I think, like, that's my whole thing. Like, in my psychology in my head, I always go, like, my whole life, I think I've avoided murder pretty well. I've avoided murder pretty well, you know? And I think a lot of us think of murder and we think of killing people. And then we just, you know, I don't think we give ourselves enough credit. But like, at the end of the day, going, well, you know, you didn't just post up on the top of a building and just start taking shots today. That's a good thing. I think we need to be nice to ourselves. I mean, that's the way I'm nice to myself. When people say be nice to yourself, it's like be nice about the violence that you didn't cause. I think that's my wife's getting fucked up by Bernard, dude.
Not sure. I'm hoping I don't.
Actually, we need to take a pause real quick because I want to thank everybody for rocking with the show live on Wednesdays, dude. Everybody, the show on Wednesdays, 9:40 on Focus CDS, YouTube, and also on Wigga's Comedy, WHIGGAZ Comedy. So if you see this later, man, come join us. Have a good time. Fucking kick the shit with us, man. And also I need to do a shot. And then I'll let's proceed. Proceed, sir. I want to be a Civil War general so bad.
Don't have them. It's not diagnosed yet. It's just things are pointing in it's a possibility.
How do you get kidney stones?
Hit the ball. Hit the ball.
Obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. And I don't got the article to pull up right now, but that's actually true too. They did say something about, you know, that's why like T-dogs are kind of like extra dangerous because swallowing sperm could actually lead to more kidney stones.
Oh,
And
100%.
you know, and now that there's more dicks being offered that you don't expect, right? 'Cause like 17% of dudes, if they meet a
Duke
female
scene.
girl
Lord Drew, what's
swallow
good,
sperm
brother?
at a certain time of the night,
How are you?
17% of dudes
IG?
Facts.
will turn gay in that
Oh,
moment. That's actually like
hey.
a statistical fact.
100%, dude. You can Google that, dude. You can chat GPT that. You can chat
Yeah.
trans. You
Yeah.
can chat LBTQ it. You know what I mean? That happens.
Yeah, me too, Bones. Me too. God forbid. I hope not.
Yeah, that would suck, dude. Oh, honestly,
because you
man,
fall
my
fast.
brother was in the hospital. My brother was in the hospital.
Yes.
That shit, he was fucking
Yes.
crying.
Oh,
That's what I'm
goddamn, that cough.
Thank you, Chat. Come on, man.
Holy shit, dog.
What are we doing?
But
The
yeah,
reason I
that's-
keep making, I make a joke about the cheek. 'Cause
We
the
really
other
don't,
guy
man.
that had one that I talked to
When
about
you
it,
don't,
he
if
was
you go all day without murdering somebody, that's saying something in
It's
these
like
days
from
and
a
ages.
Wisconsin
I don't care what
diet.
anybody says.
Middle America, like cheese, like broth.
Cass.
A lot
All
of
that
fucking
crazy shit.
dog
Listen to
shit,
Cass.
greasy
Thank you.
shit,
Right.
cholesterol, A lot of cholesterol.
Thank you, Kaz.
Right. So let's break off from the from the St. Patty's Day for a second, and we'll get to more St. Patty's Day related topics and videos. But Dust, you put this in the Wiggers folder for us to watch. Peep this shit out. She thought her camera was off. Put him in my shirt. This bitch is stealing shit.
I mean, nothing for nothing. If I was, I mean, you imagine being a
This should
cop.
be an eviction.
I mean, I don't know if we talk.
Now you know why cops
If you imagine being a cop like when you were younger, I'd like to think that I'd be, you know, my morals would be higher than that. But I mean, I was in the service, I was in the Navy, and then I got out and I became a flooring. I was into flooring, and I go into people's homes. And listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. We rooted around some medicine cabinets, folks. Okay, we rooted around some medicine cabinets. I never stole any like antiques or like family heirlooms, but I did steal a lot of Dilaudid and other medicines. Okay, so and I mean now, of course, I go, oh, for the love of God, you fucking pieces of shit. Also, I wasn't a cop. I mean, I you know what? It's funny because I couldn't become a cop. I didn't take the test, but my boy took the test. I was funny as shit. My boy took the test. They shut his shit down. I was like, why'd you tell him you did coke? You can't tell the cops you did coke. You roll the dice and you lie. And he was a good dude. He wasn't as much of a scumbag as I think I was at the time. That's what's up. Yeah, brother. Come on. Oh, Chinese. That's what we had. Me and the daughter. I see my grandkid today. Shout out my grandkid when she watches this in about 25 years. She watches back Grandpa and sees what Grandpa was doing. Hey, Drew. How are you, sweetie? I love you. I'd be corrupt as all heck if I was a cop. I went fully with the stealing in my teens, and I would have been unstoppable with the rights. I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm a human, dude. I'm a human being, like, and I have empathy. And these people that say they have empathy for people, like, and also, then why don't you understand that, like, shit happens, man. Like, you're not the same person you are day to day. You change every day. I mean, how could you? Sometimes you got to fucking, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to throw somebody through a fucking plate glass window. Like, dude, even the cops, this is why, like, I don't have, like, it sucks. It's like, I swear, if I found AIDS pills, I heard AIDS pills is good for your hair, and I'm starting to, like, I honestly thought the one thing in my genealogy was my mom and my dad both had full heads of hair when they got hot dosed. You know what I mean? When they got hot dosed I think you call it, right, when you get a hot shot. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have hair forever, but it's thinning, it's graying. I'm looking like Santa Claus, a dirty Santa Claus. And I'd take the AIDS pills because I heard the AIDS pills, like the, I forget the name, but I've heard that it can help your hair growth. So I might have to ask my doctor for that and act like maybe I got to rig an AIDS test, like people with bad backs rig MRI scans to get pain pills.
Body cams, right? Yeah,
Oh,
it's my left side cast. Yeah, but this is why cops didn't want fucking body cams. They're like, not only listen, we ain't even worried about the motherfuckers we shoot. You know what I mean? We're worried about all this shit we're stealing. You know what I mean?
I mean, they were making a lot of extra cash, bro.
Mm.
A lot of extra cash. I mean, how many of them just go
Yeah.
into houses and
ATT.
all the rooms?
That's
all
it.
the time for any charge, anything they come to your house for. I need to go search. your
I'd
room.
rip off
They
gang
all-
members and drop them in rival neighborhood.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the
I
question,
need to
right?
make sure nobody
Yeah.
touches me. I got to go in all these rooms and they just pick up money laying around. And
Robbing gang members
have
would
the power
be,
to tell you to back the fuck off.
that'd just be what you did on the
Yeah,
way
but
to
how
lunch,
would you
right?
pick
I
the
mean,
corrupt cop,
I need
though?
something to eat. You
Which
go rob
corrupt
people for
cop
the
would you
drugs.
pick, right? Would you pick the corrupt cop that might steal from somebody's house, that might
Drinking
take your money
Venom.
and not give it back to you, or
Salute
the
that.
corrupt, or
Cheers.
let's say it's like a corrupt cop, but more violent of a cop. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, obviously you're taking the fucking. You want the guy who's beating them, who's out there beating people. Right?
Browns Titans,
So
not
you
man.
think that someone
Dukes.
stealing is
Salute, man.
better than someone beating people?
For sure.
For real?
sure.
Is that-
Yeah.
On
Is
Instagram.
that satire or you dead ass?
No, I mean you need
If
somebody.
you guys aren't, go subscribe over Focus CBS
Oh, so they're
Sometimes
more,
you
on
oh, I
YouTube
got you.
and
More of a
Wiggers
need
Comedy.
for police brutality than police stealing.
Right. These are these drug dealers? They didn't let us know. Also,
There's an argument to be made there, though. Like, even though it's a ridiculous argument, there's actually an argument to be made there because, like, stealing, there's like never anything good that could, you know what I mean? Whereas brutality, like, it makes people think, like, hey, these cops might shoot me or beat my ass. Let me
they
chill.
might. Let me. Just
There
chill
is
the
an
fuck
argument
out.
to be made there, even though like I was looking at you stupid and I know you were just being satirical, but like there is an actual argument.
I mean, it could be. There is one there, baby.
Right.
Come on.
Because if you steal somebody's fucking wedding ring, there's nothing good that could come from it.
Nothing.
But if you
Nothing.
just beat a dude up, I'm not talking about killing him yet. We're not getting to
That's a
killing.
good point.
But if you just beat a dude up,
Right.
then his boy watched you get beat up by the cop. Then next week he's dealing with a cop. He might be like,
He act right.
"Girl,
Get some of that act right juice, baby.
Some of that
Come on.
act right juice.
I'm
Some
not gonna
people need
take.
their ass with.
I mean,
I really need, do I really need to have this? Am I gonna steal this today? Am I gonna go in and steal this bunch of shit?
I mean, there is something in me. As you get older, you just become more conservative, like I guess in a way, right? I mean, to say like for lack of a better word, you become like, what's up with all this fucking killing and violence? But yet, when you're in your teens and 20s, you're like, I mean, of course, that's what you do. I mean, it's like a natural progression of an American, at least in my opinion, right? You're like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck this shit, dude. Fucking shout out to black, you know what I mean? Shout out to blacks. Let's get those fuckers taken care of. The gay, you can't suck a dick? And then you get older and you're like, God damn it. Maybe there's too much gay dick sucking going on around here. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to explain it. It's like thoughts that just come to you. I don't know. I don't take my thoughts personal. They just come, dude. They just come. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking weird that way. It is what it is.
Even though these motherfuckers. Yeah, I
I'm
don't know
in.
why
I'm
I
in,
felt-
Bones. I'm in.
It felt dirtier watching this
Yeah.
than watching.
That was like
Pizza.
in
I don't know why. Watching this whole video. I
color
felt dirty.
in Menace to Society,
Here's your
Shat,
mic, dog.
right?
Your
Cass?
mic's muted.
In
I had to cough. It depends on the kind of
Menace to Society, they drop Kane off in the essay neighborhood,
violent it is. Depends on
right? And they're like, oh, they'll kill
You know
him.
what I mean?
And then the essays were cool
So
though.
here's what I'll say. This is how I'd
The
rank
essays
it.
was cool though.
I'd rank it taking your weed, drugs, or illegal shit. That's the best kind of corrupt cop, right?
Just taking drugs.
Right, just taking your shit. All right, get out of here. I'm
Illegal
taking your
drugs.
shit.
Yeah.
Right. Anything illegal, taking your gun, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Just take your shit, get out of here. Best kind of corrupt cop. Second best kind of corrupt cop is a justified beating of a civilian. Sometimes a civilian should get beat up.
Sure.
Right. Third best kind of corrupt cop, stealing from a house like this, right? Scumbag shit like this, sleazeball shit. And then fourth, the worst would probably be the murdering of an innocent human. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Or you can flip those and you can say the murdering's the best one.
Oh, it's so good, chat.
Murdering's the best.
Come on, dude.
Depending on your personality,
Kane.
you might wanna flip
Juice. I mean, there's
personalities to hold different people.
I think Juice is hyper, right? Juice is way hyper than Menace. The energy is just way
They don't want to get shit stole from
way liver, man. With the especially with the I mean, the whole scene, of course, they're like, why does he get to hold on to the gun? Because I already got it, motherfucker. I mean, and then when they go to the party, they go to the the DJ competition, and it's got music in there. Menace didn't really have music.
So I think that's a fair,
like a hype scene. It was all like
type of piece of shit.
it was all like
I think we got to the bottom of that.
Menace could have been like a documentary if it was a real person in a way, right? It could have been more documentarian, I guess. Even though one of my favorite, one of my favorite scenes when I mean, you have favorite scenes and everything, but like obviously the fucking I feel sorry for your mother.
Yeah, see that?
Classic.
That's fair.
What'd you say about my mama? I mean, come on.
That's very fair.
Turned into my goddamn white card right then. Wanted to fucking be O-Dog. And then fucking when he goes
just talking about it too makes it so
when the cousin
walking through it.
When the cousin comes back,
it's like,
to like check Kane and gets the beating, and then O-Dog. I mean, why does he run so funny? He runs like Steven Seagal. And that dude, matter of fact, that dude I seen at the 99-cent store in Hemet, California, that actor. He was, God bless him, but he was on one, man. He was done and like had been doing too much meth and drugs, and I would see him at the 99-cent store sometimes, which is just, it's. I wouldn't say I'm not gonna knock Hemet, but it's. I guess it's known for meth, dude. It's known for meth and. Wilding out in California.
That's our next IG post right there.
Fucking woofing that shit under a tit, under a bulletproof vest, just like, damn, dog. Come on.
Out of control.
Madness. This fucking fatty boom ballet. Can't tell if this bitch can pass the fucking physical with herself.
Shut up. Try to rock. He started using a heavy rock. Nice, dude. I think did every kid do that?
She's not fighting the motherfucker. She's not getting physical.
That's a fucking bro. I think that's the transgression of a youth in America. Because we tried to rob a C's candy store.
Oh, this is fucking retard central.
And tried to shatter the window. It didn't work. We were like, we're gonna break in. We're gonna like steal the candy and the cash register.
Right. And not had a single issue.
If you're gonna be you have to know. Like, that's why I like the old school dirty cops that just knew that they were dirty. Like, these motherfuckers are playing games, bro, where they're not committed to the cause. Where that's the whole society.
And then we stuck up. We
got motherfuckers that aren't.
We went to a Pizza Hut at we were in like 6th grade, and we all had cap guns. We all had cap guns, and this is how dumb. Like, back then, I don't know. Today they're just like, shoot a motherfucker if they see a gun. But back then, dude, we went in the Pizza Hut and we were like,
some dumb shit.
Stick them up with the cap guns, dude. Like, give us your money.
Then
you know what I mean?
100% pieces of shit.
And the cops, the helicopter came.
What if this is a house of like a real piece of shit?
Right? Yeah, I was gonna go to. I mean, yeah, if you're getting caught already,
if they have the opportunity.
It's a beautiful.
It was a
home.
pretty good team, but Robin's skill left a lot to be desired. Yeah.
I would. I'll tell you right now, I would. It would
I mean-
be very hard for me to be a clean cop.
We stole some, we would like steal a lot of comic books. We never stole, I guess we stole a few, we did a few home burglaries,
In my 20s,
stole like,
and I go, I'm gonna be a cop.
weed. We broke into a guy's house, stole his weed.
But I would have definitely got
Comic
fired.
books. We like broke into it, like we didn't break into it. It was open and we robbed a comic book store, like plotted it out and like got the guy to go in the back and then
I just would have been like, just get out of here, man.
a lot of us like
The only,
there was 3 of us and we like went into the comic book shop. We already knew what comic books we wanted, so we walked around the comic book store and like pulled them up like ever so much.
Bro, are you
And
serious,
then
bro?
one of us got a guy to go go in the back, so we knew he was by himself.
Take advantage of
And
women
then one of the kids
in the back of his car?
came in
How are you just gonna say that?
and grabbed all the ones that were up about this much, like old Punisher, Aliens. Like I was stealing the ones that really weren't worth so much money. Like I should have stole like Spider-Man fucking original, but I wasn't into Spider-Man. Like I was like Aliens and like Punisher. You know what I mean? Like
Hold on. You like that kid Swimmy? I'm like, oh shit. Now do you like my dick?
yeah, the
Think
ghetto
about
bird
that Swimmy.
was, and we just
You like
went over
my
into
dick.
the field next to Pizza Hut and just laid down, and the cops were everywhere, and it was like,
I don't think
What the
I ever thought
fuck?
in my life I'd write Swimmy and Jimmy in a scenario where a cop
that
is
couple
raping
$100.
a pedophile.
I mean, how fun would it be?
That couple $100 is worth what it will cost you. Yeah. I mean,
have the whole city
there's
with you. And just
a couple times that
put
we
people in Trump
did
suits
shit that was like once you got caught.
Caught him. I'm talking
I mean,
red-handed. You busted his
I
ass,
mean,
right?
there was like
I mean,
a time that my boy
I
stole.
had a kid early. I was
He like robbed a house, stole the truck, and then came and picked us up at high school. So you're at lunchtime and you're like, oh, this is cool. And you're like, oh shit, where'd you get a car from? Like, you don't have a car. Like, my friend didn't have a car.
I mean, I
So
don't
when we
think- I
jump
don't
in
think
it,
I'm gonna rape him. Like, I
and we're
don't
like, what are we gonna do
think
now? It's like, let's go get some weed. Let's go get high.
But-
That's
but
what we're smoking weed. It's like we're like 15.
maybe a
No, we were like
penetration
14, probably 14.
You can hire
Go to
Go
to like the other
hire
side of
a gay.
town,
Hire a gay.
try to get some weed. He was trying to give him the stolen goods that he had, like 5 disc CD changers were like big in '92, So it's like,
Call him thumb throat,
you know.
throat jaw.
And then two cops, two bike guys on bikes, bike cops
I know this bitch with a throat like a mason jar.
got us, and they were like,
Anyway.
so it was like me
But yeah,
and
that-
two of
that
my
is interesting.
two of my friends
Yeah,
got
if I was
arrested
a-
for
if I
that.
was a
His
cop,
asshole took the whole dozen of White Claw.
My boy that stole it. That stole the fucking boy Ryan. That stole the fucking truck and did the robbery. He had to go to like juvenile hall.
I shook him up.
Shake him up, shake him up,
Let him
shake
pop.
him up, shake him. Take a pedo's asshole, and I break him.
We learned how to pick
like them
Dudley
little
locks
kids?
to steal magic
Oh,
cards
so
from
you
nerds when they
lit?
figured out it was us. We
now you
destroyed
fuck
those
my
shits.
kid. You're in
That's
the
right.
butthole.
It ain't a crime if you don't get caught. Dude.
He's
It ain't a
fucking
crime if you don't get caught.
Even Pedo Joe.
Fucking A. That's beautiful, man. Yeah.
Alright.
That's what I like. We had one when we were like
Come on, this is serious.
some like kids in my apartments when we were in like 6th grade. They were robbing their own grandmother. They were getting into her purse. She was from Mexico, and she had a spot at the swap meet, right? At the like I'm in San Diego. So, ton of Mexicans.
Her name is
And she had a fucking
That sounds about right. She also works
a spot there at the swap meet in our city where it was like selling Mexican music, like that circus, that Mexican circus music, dude. That's like, you know what I'm talking about. The fucking what do you call it? Like bum,
Oh shit.
bum,
Andre has an alternative
bum.
theory.
And it's like
He thinks
that's
that
like
you
all in
try
Southern
to-
California. It's like I don't know what the fuck it is. It's I mean, Mexicans love that shit, dude. Mexican dudes, I mean, they get drunk and just get wild on that fucking circus music. I don't know why, but I mean, that's their shit. And
take my gun
she
off,
had a
take the
place there.
bulletproof off.
And so on the weekend, it'd be like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is all cash because the illegals, we called them the Border Brothers. You know, the illegals that are working in America go there and spend their cash on this damn this Mexican mariachi circus music. And then she would come home, and before she'd go to the bank on Monday, it's all in her purse. And her grandkids realized this, so they were stealing like 50, $100 at a time. But then they ran into us. You know what I mean? We met them. And it was like me, my boy Jose, Lance, fucking Daryl, all us degenerates. And they're like, hey, man, my grandma got... And so we were like, what? You know what I mean? So like we started going over there and like plotting like how we're going to get this cash from purse and be like, all right. So then I remember the first time we went over there with them, we got like, it was like $100, dude. And $100 in 1991 was a lot. You know, it was like $3. I think it was like $3.50 to go to the movies. And we took the whole neighborhood. I remember my mom drove us. There was like, she had like a 84 Chevy Cavalier, and it was like weighted down, and with all these kids from the neighborhood. And it was, you know, so she drops us off. We see the movie. You know, we're the men. We're the man. I get why, you know, you get why kids that don't have any money like rob and steal. Like it made you feel good. Like pay for, you know, how much popcorn you want, all you can drink, dude, all you can eat nachos, dude, at the Cinemax. What? Like you feel like you're the fucking man. You know, but it just kept progressing to where it was like every week it was like, all right, $100 more, so it was $200. And then of course we're kids, so we're telling people. And then more of our friends would come, and then of course like the older kids that you shouldn't tell come in. So like the kids that are like 2 years older, which might as well be a full-grown adult, come with you. And by the time we got caught, we took I think it was like
I'm really digging this situation.
$5,000. If it was enough, it was like $5,000 out of Granny's purse, where it was enough that we all got about $600. You know, there's like 8, 9, 10 of us. I remember I bought like Jose Canseco's rookie card. I bought my brother like all the the World Wrestling Federation dolls, like the new ones. They were like the littler ones. Very like the 90s, dude. They came out in like 91.
They're refusing to color somebody.
But eventually we got caught. You know, we got caught. And then my fucking, of course, when we rat you out, my boy ratted us out. That cocksucker Daryl came over
We're not beating them up.
and made sure that the cops, when they came to my house, he knew what I bought. So when I was giving him back the stuff, like the cop was like, give me all the stuff back. I don't know what they were going to do with it. Like go return it, I guess. I don't know. But like I gave him all the stuff except the stuff from I had a TurboGrafx 16, dude. I was able to buy a TurboGrafx 16 at like 13, bro. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Bonk. I had Bonk, and I had like every game from TurboGrafx 16.
The
Kidney Stone Bandit. You're a cowboy. You're out in the wild Wiggle West. You kidney stone killer.
I can't mute the YouTube video. Mute
Have
the.
you ever seen this fucking story, bro?
Mute this.
This is hilarious, bro.
It won't play, bro. What are you talking about?
Watch all of this, bro. This is classic material right here.
Dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say
Your call has been forwarded to an
Cliff.
NBC 15's Juan Johnson has more.
Oh, TurboGrafx 16. Come on, dude. Bonk. Dude, I mean, that era, I still feel like it's. I play these video games. I haven't played them in a while today. I just looked at one because I was listening to the newest Dogs, dude. And Shane Dog was talking about Total War. And I was like, what is that? Right? And I was like looking into it, but I hadn't played. My son played Destiny. He had Destiny, and I played it. And Destiny was wild. Destiny was great. I love Destiny, bro.
It just doesn't work.
On
It just doesn't.
on I guess that was on like PS3 or no, it wasn't on PS4. He had a PS4 and I had a PS3. I played like his old one that I bought for him. You know what I mean? I played his one that I bought for him, and then we bought him a PS4 for him, and he played on. You know what I mean? But TurboGrafx 16, Neo Geo chat.
This is like
I wanted a Neo Geo. They made that for the house, dude. And Neo Geo was like PlayStation before PlayStation, which was wild. I think Neo Geo was like 32-bit. I want to say it was the first 32. I could be wrong, but it might have been the first 32-bit. I don't know if it was 64-bit. It might have been 32 though. Cliff, if you're there, bro, I can't mute the YouTube video, dude. If I mute the YouTube video, it mutes everything. If I mute that, that's it. You see what I'm saying? Are you there? Are you testing something? Check 1, 2. We're trying different things, folks. We don't know what we're doing here. We're just a couple old wiggas on the old internet. So bear with us. I'm trying to figure out how to do live on a lot of platforms, but Instagram is the main one. We're trying to drive folks over there.
It also looks like fucking.
If we can.
Has ever seen the One Piece anime? It looks like could be that dude. It looks like
Cass, we used to have a carnival at school, and I stole a couple rolls of tickets. I've passed a bunch of them out to kids from every grade.
You know what I mean?
I gave tickets to kids that I knew parents. That's what's up. That's Robin Hood shit, Cass. I want to cheers to that. That's beautiful. I got to get a beer. That's beautiful. I want to. That's what you do. That's what you do. Hell yeah. That's fucking dope,
they got
dude.
a sketch from like 1860.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab a beer.
Fucking article, bro. This sketch was like it made with like fucking with like a fucking rock.
It's written on that brown paper when you didn't have good paper in elementary, and they gave you that brown shit, that
the legal note. The legal note.
Yeah,
But
when they invented recycled paper.
Right. That shit has been used You can see fucking racist poetry from the 50s on that paper, and they just reuse it. And
when you're writing it, you do the to see what was scribed on there before. It's like, and then I hung them down a tree and fucking blah blah blah.
Bro, that shit looks like it's etched. That shit don't even look like it's written. It looks like it's fucking etched. You know what I mean?
This is the
it's
best.
Bro, this might be the greatest video ever. All right, let's keep going.
This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
The crackhead that got hold to the wrong
What does he mean? Hold on.
stuff.
Let me let my bitch get a shot. She's the best. This is the greatest one. We'll get back to him in a second.
Can we just? Does she have a kaleidoscope?
Is
the girl, can you go back?
A shadow.
What does she have right after the sketch?
Believe and have come up with their own theories and
Right there.
explanations.
Is that a kaleidoscope out of like a fucking goddamn Frosted Flakes box?
Bro, that bitch. Yeah, that bitch got the homemade Lucky Charms fucking kaleidoscope. You know what I mean? There's actually like pieces of cereal power that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh hell no! These motherfuckers out there doing what now?
Let me see. You can turn the fan off. I had the AC on.
What the fuck is this dude talking about? When he
There you
says,
go.
I feel like it's a shadow, but from another limb. Is he trying to say it's like a dick shadow?
Look at these.
Is that his implication? Listen to this shit.
For the image. My theory is it's casting from the other limb.
What is this motherfucker talking about, bro?
He's trying to be scientific as fuck.
Right. He's like, see his thing. He's like, my theory is casting a shadow from the other limb. But
If you get this motherfucker drunk and have him talking about that,
Right. He'll tell you all about Jay-Z and Beyonce and
you don't understand the way the sun is man and Jesus is God, and the way all lands.
World Heroes 2, Art of Fighting. Yeah.
He's a light-skinned Israelite. He ain't a black Israelite because they wouldn't let him in. You know what I mean? But he's a light.
Those cars for like hundreds of dollars. It might as well be millions. Yeah.
You know how you're
Straight
a
up,
second-tier
dude.
white person? He's a second-tier Israelite. You know what I mean?
World Heroes 2, Art of Fighting, all that. And man,
Yeah.
Neo Geo was. I remember
Once again,
finding at the at like family fun centers. You know, like not Chuck E. Cheese, but like next to him was
live on fucking stream, bro. Bro, press mute.
it was
You're wearing a bow tie.
Baseball Stars. Baseball Stars on Nat Geo was like one of my favorite games. And then they made it for, I think Super Nintendo came out with a Baseball Stars. And that was the first one, I believe, that you could type in names. So you could make your friends. You could make all your friends character. Like I made my whole baseball team, like gave them, put their name on there, and it kept their batting average. And that was before, I believe that was before, what was it? The other baseball game? Triple. I forget the other name of it. Kaluma, what's up? IG. Go over to YouTube, man, and join us over there.
He started using his hands. You know when you use your hands to try to explain shit, you really mean it. You're like, oh, see, the way I see is like the limb. There was a kind of shadow forming, you know.
It's the world.
But then this bitch comes in with the quotable of the whole video.
The guy could be a crackhead.
The other limb.
Could be a crackhead. The guy hold to the wrong stuff. And it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
That bitch said it could be a crackhead that got hooked on the wrong stuff, and it told him get up in that tree and play a leprechaun. That's exactly what that bitch.
You gonna get up there and play that crackhead shit? Hell.
That's my bitch right there, bro. She came with the fire.
And I hope she's.
Oh, this guy. Here goes fucking tactical man. My man's ready to fucking eliminate any leprechaun crackhead.
God damn. I love black people with guns, dude. Shout out to black people with guns. Get you a gun, black people.
And a 22
Legally. What's better than a black conservative? Is there anything?
Yeah, Colonel Troutman. He has a Colonel Leroy Troutman that's coming in, dude. When he goes off the hinges.
What's better?
What?
I remember when I moved out to Florida, but I didn't know in California, it's like, I don't know, you just don't see it. When I moved to Florida, seeing like, you got rednecks, black necks, brown necks,
Pull him out of the woods while he's
you know?
chased by fucking cops.
Bro, I gotta hold this shit as I fucking
Yeah.
laugh, bro. But we should
Must be, dude. It must be, Cass. I mean,
Rambo.
It should be. It should be.
me and the wife went to her doctor's appointment over, you know, and then we were gonna, the car's acting up, so then we were gonna take the bus. We were gonna take the bus, you know, from back from the doctor's appointment. I was like, and we called a friend to get a ride. I mean, listen, I'm not above taking the public transportation. It's fine.
Right. All right, let's see what we got.
Sometimes you gotta take public transportation. It is what it is.
Don't be afraid, man. This guy
Met a guy had a band doing a live show at Coachella sometime.
My man is out here directing traffic with a homemade gun, fatigues, and overalls. Bro, look at that. Is that a gun? My man is holding a gun. Man, what is he holding, bro? What is that shit?
What are you looking at? He ain't got
What is that? Is that a traffic guider?
I don't know what he's got.
What the fuck is that?
He's got a black man utility belt.
He's suited up for
You know what I mean?
Right here. This is a special leprechaun flute. This has been passed down.
He's got,
great-grandfather.
yeah. And some like, I mean, I fit right in with my redneck. I'm a redneck without being a redneck.
I think this is an actual real.
He's waiting for the leprechaun movie. Yeah, I mean,
gotta be some of these people leaning.
you got to be careful with these leprechauns.
The guy coming out saying that's his great. He knows.
No. That's what I'm saying. I think he's leaning into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Knowing how ridiculous.
Hood is a state of mind.
You know what I mean?
Christ.
I mean, how fun is that though? It's fun. It's fun for the whole neighborhood to go out. Like we should have more things that we want to kill in our neighborhood and get out there and get the whole community wound up.
been passed down.
You know?
He just told. Wait. See now you know he's joking. You heard what he said, right?
This is a special leprechaun flute passed down
He said,
generation to
"It's a
generation.
toe." Hi, bro.
This war's all spelled.
Special leprechaun
Special
flute
leprechaun flute.
passed
Leprechaun
down
flute. He
from
said leprechaun
generation
flute, bro. Now you
to
know he's
generation.
He's playing games. He's being racist.
Looks like a
All
pocket
that
pussy.
shit, bro. This
That looks like
fucking
it would
racist flute.
hurt the hell out of your member.
I'd like to know this guy's name so we can look up if he was trying to pipe bomb fucking leprechauns.
We do need to get to the bottom of it.
Watch list.
He's
The
like,
fuck is he doing?
He's like,
You
this
should
is
appreciate
special
public
leprechaun
transportation. We don't
skin
have it
flute.
any. Really?
Leprechaun puts
Damn.
dick inside
Cass?
of this skin flute, and then I
Well, where
play
are you?
until he ejaculates, and then
Wyoming?
this leprechaun will no longer
Eh,
appear
where
for the
don't they
next
have
15 years.
uh
That's how you get rid of the leprechaun. That's the
public
only way.
transportation where you're at?
Otherwise, if you don't play that,
That's kinda
leprechaun
wild.
skin flute that's passed down from my granddaddy, that leprechaun will never leave.
A lot of people think leprechauns ain't hung. That a lie.
That'll
They
lie.
got big old cocks, my friend.
I like the picture of a leprechaun with a big cock.
You talking
You
about
should
them white
appreciate public
leprechauns.
transportation.
You think that
I mean-
leprechaun in the tree is white? No.
We do
There's
have
a
decent.
black
We do have
leprechaun
where I'm
skin
at. We have
flute.
decent
I'm gonna
public
get rid of them.
transportation, and they're
Yes, I
extending
am.
the train.
I'ma
Been taking
flow
the
and I'ma
train.
skin flute and I'm gonna play and push those buttons.
I've been trying to
just
go to
like
the.
my granddaddy
I'm gonna
did
have to go.
in
I gotta get down to the comedy
1968.
store. The comedy store. I can take the. You can take the train down there. It takes about 2 hours on the train from where I'm at. But then, well, they moved Kill Tony. I don't know what else is gonna happen. I feel like I need to get to the comedy store.
Magical.
Kill Tony left. You know, all the comedians that we know left, which is I'm not going to Austin. So the comedians that left is kind of good in a way that they left LA. I don't know what's going on down there. I don't know anything about it, but
It would be great. If I would play this playing game of
stand-up comedy
lower New Orleans,
in LA.
like Third Ward, that are all
You
trying
have to
integrate
you
this
have to go down to LA.
leprechaun
You have to go
magical good.
at least to LA
That's the
County
game you need to make.
where they have
Ginger's got the biggest teepee.
anywhere to do stand-up comedy. There's not
70 of 8.
where I'm at. They don't have
Imagine why
in San Bernardino County, which is like 2
imagine
counties
that's why
east.
black people
of
are so
LA.
homophobic.
They don't
can't
have it here.
fight off all these leprechauns with these
You know.
leprechaun skin flutes. You know what I mean? Maybe there's
So I
like
got to
a
go at
deeper
least
history with
Orange
leprechaun
County,
skin flutes.
count.
And they're
Oh,
like, "Hey,
actually, I
Jay,
should say
I had to chase the
LA County,
leprechauns
Orange
away."
County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County. So I guess there's 3 counties over for me.
No way.
I gotta go over there. I always was like, Kill Tony's down there, so I go down and Kill Tony.
That flute is made from a
And,
half torn down fence.
At the bare minimum, attempt
So
to
you
get
know it has
a
power.
minute
Hell yeah. Hell
that
yeah.
way.
It looks like he just ripped the sprinkler out of the ground.
But now it's like,
It's like we used to smoke weed out of his shit.
Just gotta
Bro, that
find,
shit is the most-
even
bro,
to go to
that
open
metal looks
mics,
like
you
it
gotta
was
go
like
open,
fucking Civil
open
War-
mics or,
Civil War metal.
and
Bro, that metal owns
maybe
slaves.
it's just,
Like,
I don't know why this is for me. I'm 45. I'm not paying anybody.
It's the
I'm not
top of a-
paying
of a
any
fence, like the post.
place
Yeah, that's
for
the top.
5 minutes.
Right,
I'm not
I think that is
paying.
what it is, right?
I refuse. I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ. Let's see
I
what
I'm
you
not
do.
paying. I don't
No,
know.
you can stick some black
Call me
on
a-
that and
call me-
roll a leprechaun.
call me
I'm on
old-fashioned.
his side
I'm
here.
not
on
paying
his
you
side now.
How many,
to
how many
entertain
of
you.
erect penises
I'm not doing it.
fit
I'm
into
s-
this leprechaun skin flute?
I'm not doing it.
4?
I'm fucking. I'm not paying anybody so that I can get up and get 5 minutes. I'm not doing
He
it.
has a big black hand.
I can get up. What? I can pay you $5 so I can bomb.
How big
Is that what we're doing?
Like,
I'm
I
not
feel
doing
like
it.
2 of my dicks would fit
Not
in
doing
his
it.
hand. So I'm doing my math here.
I need to put it up to. I need to see a real. Or is it scale to scale or like a mirror, like where things are bigger than it appears?
I mean, I can't even think about how many times I made pipe bombs as a kid.
Yeah,
And-
that's probably
we-
going skin
I
flute.
think everybody made pipes in the '90s. Now you make a pipe bomb, you're fucking terrorist.
A rag? Okay,
You're being
that's
silly.
3.
You know,
You're being silly,
No.
Chris. I think
Okay,
you're
for
being
real.
silly,
If
Chris.
it's
Tracy,
inches,
Illuminati, all through your body.
2, give
What's
or take.
good?
2 give or take.
Give or take.
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay.
Get over there to YouTube.
So you're rocking that.
Focus
that average
CDS,
savage.
Wiggers Comedy.
Oh, I'm America's. They just went and found me, and then they put that up as the average. As the average Google, what's the average dick size in
You
America?
got dust dick.
I
You
mean,
got dusty dick.
Which that
Like,
sucks because you're like that's like basically all the micro dicks of like 2-inch.
That's the thing. I got a huge bump on my thigh right now, like a fat bump.
Average, and it's gonna be 5.5.
Yeah, fuck all
I
up.
mean, you know how many times I just want to do drugs to lose weight? It's so easy to do.
Research claims
I mean, I get
Irish
it. I get why
curses
people
are
do
real.
drugs.
American men are better endowed. So you got that old Irish dick. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It's definitely.
I got the
You got that
old.
OE. You got that
Oh, no, Bobby.
OE. You got
That's
that
a kid.
OE.
That's Canada
But you
accent.
don't got the American white dick.
I
You
woke
got
up in the wee hours of the.
Old English.
For fuck's sakes,
the OI. The OI.
my dick.
Yeah, this fucker was built for like cage. It's like built for.
Oh no.
You know, it's built for chasing.
My favorite thing is when you see shillelaghs. They're also swords. Is also a good thing.
When we're savage shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like cave dwelling situations.
Right.
First of all, it was cold as shit, so obviously we were African. Then we went to the caves.
Well, some dicks
Right.
weren't made for penetration. They were just made for dumping. They were just made for dumping seed. Your dick is made
Mhm.
for dumping seed. It's not made for pleasing. It's not
Well,
made
isn't
for
it
like,
more?
Yeah, bro.
fire.
Isn't it
I mean,
more of a seasonal?
I was just thinking today about the
Where you-
Adderall. I haven't tried Adderall.
Bro,
I was watching the Nazis on
right?
meth in World War II, and like how Germany basically legal. You know, they had a legal drug operation, but even before World War II, they legalized meth. It was legal, like you could go buy it at the store, and then they gave it, of course, to the store. You know, the stormtroopers, and they gave it to all the soldiers, but the whole citizens were on it. So once you know that, because like I don't know, I've done meth. It's it's the best.
You're talking about,
It's
like,
terrible that I have to say that, but it like the high is the greatest,
African,
but also you know the
Sarah
down,
dick has
you know, coming down
natural
from it is the
pesticides.
worst.
Correct.
That's what you're
And I
saying.
haven't used
Matter
it
of fact,
in 20
the crazy
years,
shit is I don't got
probably
articles
20
right now,
plus years
but I
now,
did
20
read something about that these
since
days.
like
That is actually that company,
2002.
is it Monsanto?
I haven't done it.
Montecero?
But like
We're not gonna say
Adderall, I
right
hear
right
it's
now, but
like
no,
it.
no,
I hear
no,
Adderall
Roundup.
is like
Roundup. That's where they
is
got the
fucking
original
meth,
recipe.
dude. Prescription meth is what I've heard.
Because, like,
You know, I've seen the Barstool guys on it. Fucking everyone. I mean, it seems like I guess everybody's on.
Advantage of the land.
right.
Just like they
Drain
do
and
for
Serengeti
kobolds.
did.
They're raping the country of cobalt.
I mean,
Black-
you
black
fuck
dick,
forever.
Roundup.
You know what I mean? You're horny. The thing is, you're horny forever.
Other such
You know,
We're here to call you out.
the paranoia does come. You start thinking that there's people in the bushes. You're like, God damn, are my neighbors listening to me?
Stop
You know,
shooting Roundup.
you're like,
natural,
it's madness. It's terrible that way.
They should have had a
You know,
right to patent
for the
some
one
type
good
of
thing of like how it
volume
feels,
at
there's
least. But
a
you're right,
thousand
that's a
bad
good point, though.
things.
That is a good point. That's something to look
You know,
into. Why did it answer?
a lot of motel visits.
That's a good
I don't
point.
know. I mean, they
So
can,
here we
You
go.
know?
they're freely walking around with big fucking savage cocks and not getting bit.
According to the findings of a Belfast-based professor, Dr. Irish men have smaller pieces than their U.S. and European counterparts. Claims research.
Instagram, get over to YouTube.
Scientific Journal Personality and Individual.
Focus
The
CDS
study revealed that the
on
average
YouTube
British
and
man
Wiggers
pulls
Comedy.
5.5 while he erects, while those in the French
WHIGGAZ
pull 5.3.
Comedy.
Australians, yo, grass-fed, yo,
Oh,
Southhead, yo, Southhead, you got that
Oh,
Australian
yeah,
dick. You got that Australian dick. You got that Australian dick. Fuck out of here, bro. You got that prisoner dick.
Wait a
grass-fed.
minute.
Where you
British
at,
men
Southhead?
also beat the Australians at 5. Americans 5.1.
And the Irish all the way down at 5, bro. These motherfuckers are hurting. All the way down at 5, bro. 5. Fully erect. But you're claiming to be 4.5 fully erect. So I think that you are either, you know, let's break the satire, Dust.
Let's do.
Do you make it to 5 or not?
No. It's way
No?
under, bro. It's way under. It's like you know how like when you have a knife and you get pulled over by the cops, it's the length of your hand.
So you put your dick in the cop's hand just to see how your knife legality works.
If I do this with my cock, it doesn't poke out.
It's not poking out.
No,
There's
no
nothing-
money.
Here, a kid got cops calling on him because teacher was talking about how easy pipe bombs were to
Studies
make.
show that you have
And the
Australian
kid said,
Believe me, I tried.
Yeah,
to
it's
stretch
common
techniques,
stuff,
dude.
and it's-
I told you
wow.
the stretch techniques I did.
That's fucked up.
I did so many stretch techniques.
That ain't right.
dude. Strings.
I feel for kids these days, man.
That's not even
I
a
feel
joke,
for
dude.
kids.
Like me and
You
my
know,
brother really tried to do that. We, like, tried to stretch
boys
our
can't be
legs.
boys
Brother
and
jumped
girls
off
can't be
boots on this thing
girls.
and was walking
That's
around like
the
that for months at a
you
time.
know the meat and
Well, let me
potatoes
mention
of it
something,
from
by
what
the
I
way.
see.
He's not
This is
joking.
not
It's
this is
wild.
not joke.
All they're trying to do is
Bro.
wrestle
Circa
down
1990.
the
He's not
male human
I had
energy,
two brothers
which is
that were like, how do we learn this
femininity
base?
and
They were just stretch 'em by just
and
putting weights
for lack
on
of a better word, maleanimity.
Did you
You know,
guys ever go dick
like,
to dick and just pull?
I couldn't imagine growing up as a boy
No,
today.
he never did no
It's
pull or anything like that. He did beat. He
it's kind of
did beat
wild,
off
you know.
in the same room when I was boning my wife, which was, you know,
The
whatever.
current wife still?
Yeah,
I've never seen a
He was
rank
like-
of pussy
he was
that.
like 16.
Good call.
Shit like that goes down.
Good call, Shat.
It is.
What is
Man.
your overall thoughts on that? As
We
as
need.
life is
You
one?
know what? I feel a
It's fucking young,
one-off
it's
episode
22,
coming.
like, whatever.
I need to
Do
write
they
that
get
down.
along?
Yeah.
Are they
I need to
gonna
write
field
that down.
today? Do you think he's ever?
Norwegian's averages are 7. Holy shit, that's a
Depth
big
of pussy is very
fucking
important.
Scandinavian cock.
Do you think he's ever beat off in front of her since?
No, I mean the lights were off, dude. It wasn't like the lights were on and like you could see it. Like you knew it.
So,
I
so
I did have a
but
guy.
she didn't see him. She didn't see him coming.
No.
No? Okay. All right. She didn't see him coming.
I gotta rip a piss. We're at 222.
You gotta rip
It's
piss.
piss time.
This piss number 2. Piss number fucking 2, bro. You fucking scumbag.
Huh?
Little dick dust. Oh, little dick dust. Gotta take a piss. I wonder though, man.
Come on, man.
Satire. I do truly hope
There we go.
that my
The
man
kid was
does
already in
under
military, and the
5,
stuff was the
for Christ's
lunch
fucking sake.
the military giving him.
That's some next level.
Wow.
That's some next level shit right there, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of depressing, man. That's
It's so and that's another thing with like the
under 5,
tying the
this
hands
fucking
of
dude?
like
Does he
the
make
shit
shows
that has
that are
happened with
funny?
tying the hands of the
You know,
cops to be, you know,
about things like this, like he said,
tying
that
that
backstory
cops
shit looks like a
hands
little
where
bit-
they can't. They're like,
this,
I
that.
have to do this
I
with
think he's
the.
doing it for a joke.
I don't. That's another thing with
I
what
hope-
I
I hope
feel
my
with
man
the
doesn't do anything like that.
but
Because I really would feel bad for him.
that's another way I feel with like body cams. If you have a body cam on you, like you feel like you have to go like by the book completely, especially when it comes to like, man, if I told you the things that I drew as a youth, like in class in 1986, 87, 88, I mean, I drew Nazi symbols. I drew tanks. I drew people dying, like stick figures, because they would take us to the library in Las Vegas where I was, where I went to like elementary school, and I would read history books and like mythology, like Greek mythology and like all the creatures that come with that. And then your mind runs wild. You're like, that's cool. I mean, it's like, you don't know why. I mean, the Nazi uniforms are dope. I mean, they look like fucking, they're like chic, but you don't know what you're looking at. Like as a kid, you don't know that that's really the level of like how terrible that was. So you're like looking at it and you're like, I don't know what that is. I like literally, and I see kids. There was a kid over in there's kids that they call the cops if they like draw a Nazi symbol and like you're like, and they're like in 4th, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, and you're like, what are you guys doing? You think what are you gonna do? Kick the kid out of school? You're gonna kick a 2nd grader out of school for drawing a Nazi symbol that he knows nothing. He doesn't know the level of. He doesn't know what that is. You know.
It really would make me upset. Cause I don't know what can you do with 5, right? I mean, if you got good skills, you could probably get away with a 5 or
Cigar Samantha.
if it really.
How are you?
It,
Instagram.
But
Go over to
I don't know,
YouTube.
That's rough. That's a rough
Focus
business.
CDS and Wiggers
That's
Comedy.
rough business.
I'm just testing it out on Instagram, seeing
That's rough business,
I
bro.
was screwed.
I don't know. Did you ever measure dick? You and your buds measure your dicks?
Now
as
they're
kids?
calling you smalls. Now they're calling you smalls.
We used to measure our dicks as kids, like as a group.
The heat pack that comes in the military and lunch. Oh yeah, can be used with the pop
Not
bottle.
little dick
It was
wiggers.
stupid. The teacher
Little
was
dick
the one telling the kids about how easy they are to make. Then calls. That's wild. You think?
Nah, I'm not super packing.
I mean,
my shit can
and that's what's crazy.
At my best
can range.
That's crazy, Cass. Because at that point, I wonder if the teacher, like some of these teachers, catch themselves and they go, you know, if I don't call the cops, maybe somebody's gonna, you know, maybe the kids are gonna go home. Because you don't know. Everybody's like, I have to tell on each other, like because nobody trusts one another. You know, the lack of trust in, especially in education. You know, you are sending your kids to, you know, but most people don't get to know the teachers every year, especially when they get older. Like you don't go to the high school and like I always went and met everybody, like for the most part, and I'd go meet them and be like, at least let them know that I gave a shit. Like, don't be fucking up my kid. You know, at least let them know out the gate. And also, it's like this shit they get worried about, and maybe they, you know, it's fucked up. I remember, you know what? You know what's, and I see this now. My daughter, I remember when she was in like 9th grade, they did a school shooting practice. And I was like, I don't know. To me, I was like, that makes sense because like back in our day, we had nuclear fallout, you know, where everybody got under their desks like all the time. In the 80s, we always got under our desks. They did it a couple times a year. And I was like, when my daughter told me about that, I was like, well, yeah, there's school shootings. So I guess that makes sense. Like what to do in a school shooting thing. And now I hear that I don't even know. I don't think they do that. I think they made it like, oh yeah, like we don't want to help them think for themselves when somebody starts shooting up a school. I mean, it's a reality. Could happen.
Yeah. Like, bro, if my dick is fucking throbbing and rocking and ready for fucking war, bro, ready to be Nick Hitler, you know, it can get to the 7 pocket, right?
7? Holy
yeah, it can get to the 7. But that's like that.
He's
that's
still
like,
lying.
That's like every 3rd winter solstice. You know what I mean?
Just for the record, Cliff's lying. I can feel it. Look at his eyes. Look at his Irish eyes. Liar. 7 inches, my fucking ass. Liar. Prove it.
Fucking show off.
No, that's every 3rd winter solstice, though.
You were like, holy shit.
That's just when it's like every
madness.
Right? The piece of ass is perfect. The dick is cooperating. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, a few times I've reached that pinnacle. You know what I mean? But otherwise, yeah, it's a little, you know, little in that pocket, though. You know what I mean?
You remember when I said it was under 5? It's not.
No?
Yeah.
Nope.
10. It's 10. He doubled.
Yeah.
It. That's not even like a modest.
I mean,
additive. He just doubled that shit. Remember when it was 5?
what about like drawing guns? Like I see these stories where, and I think we've covered stories on the Wiggins where it's like a kid just draws a gun and they go and they like suspend him, expel him. You're like, what? And he's like 2nd grade, 3rd grade. It's like, what are we doing, man? Like, you're going to make that kid feel bad because there's guns and he looked at one and he drew it. And you're going to like, I mean, sounds like you're making, does he understand that? He's not going to understand that. All he knows is there's some people that's not letting him go back around his buds at school. I mean, if anything, I think the second part is the part that turns him into a goddamn school shooter and he comes back and.
Listen, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. I like to play it down. No, my brother used to play it down. My brother, I've seen this work when he was younger. Openly talk in front of girls when he was like 16, 17, 18 about how
Yeah.
small his dick is until they were like, show it to me. He would be like, God damn it. Like, this, it's just sad. Like, he would really sell it, dude, about how small it was. And they'd be like, can't be that small. Can't be. And then finally they'd be like, show it. And he'd be like, no, I don't want to show it. No, it's embarrassing. It's humiliating. And then finally he would break it out. It would at least he got to break it out. And they'd be like,
So does your brother less well like? So you're saying like out of you two, your brother's the more little dick one?
well, I don't know now because
Out of the Irish bros here?
he kept it in a cage for like the last.
Caging your dick, dude.
He kept it in a cage.
Caging your dick.
That cage shit where you put your dick in a cage.
I don't know if anybody's ever caged their dick, but you know, turns out it's a thing. Turns out you put a cage in your dick and you don't let it come. I didn't know that was a thing. My brother told me that a thing. And my brother also used to make sweet love to his WWF doll, the $1 Million Man. He used to punish that thing. And I mean, he used to punish that thing. And I mean, I made sweet love. Like, I used to grab it and like manhandle it, you know, and like, I mean, I boned like couch cushions and like, you're a boy. Like when you're a teenage boy, it's like terrible, like how horny you are. It's so bad. So bad. Like I ruined my mom's couch, dude. I like used to just open the pillow. I mean, I had I remember this like panda bear. He had like a panda bear and I like poked a hole in the butt and like used to blow loads in it. And it's like, you know, what are you gonna do, dude? But like, I'll tell you, he had that doll for so long, that $1 Million Man, and he used to fucking plow it, dude. He'd body slam it. Me and my buds would like get him all hyped up, and he'd fucking get all worked up and body slam it. And then I know he took it in the other room and straight up fucking made love to it.
Walk around. It's kind of wild, dude.
You
So I
put
don't
your
know if
dick
that
in a cage and walk
Yeah,
around?
it's like
Is that something I'm supposed to know what the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah,
right now?
it's like a sexual pleasure thing where you like it won't let your dick like get fully hard. It like puts a block on it. It's like punishment thing, right?
In a cage? Or you put a ring? You put a ring on it or some shit?
No, it's like
a
it's like a cage. It's like a cage you put on your dick, dude. So you can't, and also you can't touch it. You can't jerk off with it. You know what I mean? It's like a thing, like underwear you wear. It's like underwear you put on that has like a block on your cock. It's like a punishment thing. It's like a BDSM thing.
Yeah.
And he got into that. So I don't know if that made his dick shrink.
You shut your mouth.
It was bigger.
How do you do that? Unzoom it?
So he did better than you back in
How do I unzoom?
Back in the day, for sure.
Okay. So you were the smaller dick and the little dick bro.
Yeah, like me, brother, my mom would gather around, and she'd be like, "I fucked 2 different men."
How do I do that, Cliff?
No way, you did? You fucked 2 different dudes? And she'd be like, "Yeah."
Unzoom
it.
it?
I fucked your dad, and then I fucked a different man that was his dad. Be like, and she'd tell us.
How the fuck I do that? How do I unzoom it? Default view? Like that?
About our dicks, Cliff.
Shut the fuck up.
And then she'd humiliate me and be like, "That's your girls in one. Look at your dick."
Is you ginger?
Dick. My mom loved big dicks, and she loved my brother more.
She loved your brother more than you.
Correct.
Does your brother have a big dick or just above 4.5?
No. Yeah, it's just bigger than 3.2.
He's like a 4.7.
He's like roughly.
Yeah.
He uses the metric system to make himself feel better.
So
Cliff.
Let's see
What the fuck are you talking about? Unzoom YouTube.
Thinks of
The fuck does that mean?
America and St. Patty's Day parades and all that shit.
You going into the parade tomorrow? I wouldn't be a doer. I'll stay in the back garden with me dog. I think it's the greatest load of punts and wants. All the Americans are over here. Oh my God, I love this. I love Ireland. They doing my.
Bro,
Hey, I want to suck his mate dick. What?
Right there, bro.
I'll skip the parade too and go over to his house with him and his dog and chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Make whatever the fuck they're making over there in Ireland. Got potatoes on it. Potatoes, whatever the fuck.
Well, bro, because we America, that's the thing with America, right? It's like like St. Patrick's Day was a thing, right? It existed prior to America, but we just took it and mucked
Peace,
it up
chat.
and turned it.
Have a great night,
The
brother.
first St. Patrick's Day
See you Wednesday,
parade
brother.
was here.
Salute. See you in the
It
Discord.
wasn't even there. You know what I mean?
But
Oh,
also, that's kind of
what do we got here?
Listen,
The little deaf kid that was named
America
Hunter.
is
He
good
used
for
sign
making
language
shit
and the
up,
school
and I
kicked
get
him
it.
out because his
It's
name is silent.
commercial.
No way.
Your soul just for
Jesus
that. It has
Christ,
nothing
that's
to do with
fucking
parody
terrible.
For the most part.
Ah.
Everything that's done.
The fuck is going on in the world?
At the base root of it is not.
That's fucking terrible, Cass.
But also you go,
Yeah.
I got nothing to do. It's fucking fun. Let's go get fucked up and celebrate St. So, yeah, I respect this old
Jesus.
I get it. But also, you know, he can go fuck himself.
Salute, brother.
Don't be a
Love
cunt.
you, man.
Don't be a cunt is the bottom fucking line.
See you in the Discord.
He doesn't want to go. That's fine. But also, I'd go to his house and drink. So, I mean, shout out to him.
Right. So what do you think wins? Does his cunty but understandable stance win, or does the fact that he seems like a gangster win and you're going to his house to have some drinks?
I know. He
Which
does
wins?
seem mad. He seems
Which is
mad
the winner,
gangster-
bro?
He seems mad gangsterish.
Let's watch it one more time. But let's think about it.
You know what? I'll stay in the back garden with me dog. I think it's the greatest load of punch and wants. All the Americans are over here. Oh my God, I love this. I love Ireland. They
Bro, the American fucking accent he breaks into out of nowhere.
Cat 01, what's good?
78 grizzled fucking Irish man with a dog in his backyard.
This guy has seen the fucking famine. He's seen when
Right.
there was no fucking food,
Right.
bro. When they were living
Right.
in caves and shit, all eating
Right.
fucking potato fucking grande, fucking hamburger helper with no hamburger, just the potatoes au gratin and shit. This fucker was happy when all they had to eat was a can of corn.
Right. So
But also,
final
he's wearing a
answer.
G-ass shirt. He's wearing a G-ass scarf. Love the hat. Great glasses. Shout out to his old.
I asked him my drink.
Well, he's probably
I'm drinking it.
brother of mine.
I don't give a shit. I'm drinking it,
So
dude.
final answer is the fact that he's being a little bit of a party pooping cunt a deal breaker on you going to have drinks with him, or is he gangster? No, I'm going for the drinks. I'll tell you, my vote is
I'm going.
Yeah, you're going for the drinks. So it's
Yeah,
okay that
I'm
he's a
gonna
little
not.
cunty. It's okay that he's a little cunty. All right.
Anybody want to jump on, Cass?
Shit, and he wouldn't
Anybody in the YouTube that we know?
talking shit about cave dwelling goddamn Irish.
Let me know. I'll send you a link.
Talking shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'd see it. I'd see how much I could say before one of us got offended.
Right.
And then we'd fight each other over.
Oh no,
fucking
no.
Jameson.
Dust. No matter how offensive you could be with jokes, or I could be at times, or you could be, try to, bro. They ain't nothing.
The greatest show of all
touching
time.
That guy's level of offense.
Basically, the greatest. This is the greatest show of all time, guys. Guys,
In the fucking
greatest show of all time, guys. Guys, Song Hockett, greatest show of all time. Song Hockett.
You think
Kath,
American racism
greatest show of
is
all
real?
time.
You know what I mean?
If you guys want to come on, let me know.
This old man. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna offend this motherfucker, though.
As long as you got good food. I mean, it's some music, and he's got some motherfuckers.
Guys, greatest show of all time, guys. Guys, you're talking Irish. You're talking old men. You're talking.
So what about this, bro?
Come on, guys. Guys, come on, guys.
There were 1,287 brothels in Dublin. That seems like a lot.
That's a lot of potatoes in Ireland.
187.
Right. So they were just all fucking each other.
Jesus
You know what I mean?
Christ, dude. 1,287 brothels. That's a lot, dude.
Bro.
That seems like a lot. Like, what was the population in 1842 in Ireland? It couldn't have been
Let's
much.
check it out.
It couldn't have been a million, right? Couldn't have been.
Population. Let's look
That
it
was
up.
before the famine, but I mean,
1842. All right, so 8 million in 18.
it was
in
8 million, huh?
1842.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, and bro, you know what's like, bro? You want to hear some crazy shit?
Yeah.
Ireland's population in 2022 was 7 million. Ireland's population in 1842 was 8. They had a bigger population.
So as we know, Grandma Hancock has told us the younger dryas Wigga effect has happened. I mean, bottom line, it's not me. It's Grandma Hancock speaking. Shut up. I've been watching a lot of Grandma Hancock. What do you want from me?
Population in 1842 than they do now.
What, they bought into the rest of the world Bullshit.
When we were kids, the worst the teachers had to worry about. Yeah, graphic T-shirts, fights, smoking. Yeah, I know. I used to get kicked out for my weed shirts. That's right.
Yeah.
Hiding liquor in the lockers.
You know,
Maybe some
look,
weed.
1842,
You know, when
1287.
weed was illegal
During the famine
in
years, the number of
California. Even when I was a kid, weed was illegal in
the number of
California.
brothers in the city hovered around 330. During the famine years, the number of brothels in the city hovered between 3.
Now you got people that give the teachers guns to protect themselves from school shootings.
With in excess of 1,300 women working. By 1894, there were 74 brothels operating openly. So it went from 1280s, bro. The famine, if it killed one industry, it must have been the goddamn prostitution industry.
Yeah, well, they sent it. I mean, you got to feed them something, Cliff. I mean, what are you going to not feed your horse? I mean,
Right.
That's the first to go. I mean, you're not going to.
Yeah.
You know, you got those delicious.
Whores need potatoes. If there's
They need
anything we know, is that whores need potatoes.
I mean,
If
they
you
didn't
can't
have
get the
vitamins
horse
back
the
then.
potatoes, then the horse can't do much else.
You got to get your potassium, Cliff. I mean, where else are you going to get it from?
Right.
I don't know what
Hey,
the fuck are they eating? I mean, what else are they eating over there?
You ever see a prostitute low on potassium? No one wants a blowjob from a prostitute.
All right, Cass.
That's what they said in
Cass, chat. Everybody watching, appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys, everybody. Thanks for chilling with me. We're trying to figure out what the hell we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. We're just a couple dumbasses trying to entertain and have some fun. You know what I mean? So we love you guys. You know, we appreciate you guys. Anybody that's ever watched any video of ours, man, we appreciate you guys. We're just a couple of dickheads with good hearts, old dudes with children, and I don't know why I said children. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here actually, but love you, motherfuckers. Thanks for hanging. You know, we'll see Wednesdays. YouTube.com/focus FOCUS That's not right. Jesus Christ. YouTube. Is it YouTube? Yeah, YouTube.com/focus FOCUS That's the site. And I got a Patreon. Support me there. Patreon.com. PATREON. Why is it so hard to spell? PATREON.com/fire FIRE crotch. Fire crotch. I put a lot of stuff out there, characters, skits, madness. It's just for comedy's sakes, man. So and join us Wednesdays, man. Wednesdays 9:40 Eastern Standard Time EST. Jesus Christ. I'm retarded. Thank you. Everybody that showed me today. Thank you very much. I look like I got sunburn with raccoon eyes. And I love you. You know, shout out you guys, dude. Because you guys are the shit. Join us in Discord. Come hang out in Discord, man. We're just chilling in Discord. Discord Original Wiggas. WHIGGAZ. Original Wiggas. WHIGGAZ. Anybody that sees this later, come hang out. You know, don't be a dick. Have some respect. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's what we're doing over there. We're having a great time. We're having fun. It's all about fun. This is what we're doing. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Cass. Appreciate you. See you Wednesday night. Salute. Focus CDS. I'm getting better. That's all I need to know. I'm trying to get better. And love you, motherfuckers, dude. Salute. Have a shot for me. Have a shot for you.